People of the internet, it is time for the last game. My name is Vivo. On your screens right here, you see the BAUS SPECIAL and Daniel Dracos, who will be casters of the last game, and BAUS will join through the entirety of the weekend. So it is a BAUS special weekend, kind of. And to honor that, we will recite some Sion quotes throughout the entirety of the weekend. I'm not really sure how many games I can cast tomorrow, but we will try as we head into the last pick and ban phase. No, we don't head into the phase. What we do is we actually, that's what we do. And here we go. Vitality versus G2, the last game of today. Where's my infos? We have G2 in 5th place at the moment with a winning record of 6-5 and Vitality on 5-6. So they're kind of head-to-head. Vitality in week 3 having the upper hand of G2. It's going to be an interesting one. G2 has upped their game over the last couple of weeks. So they were on a losing record. Now they have found some footing with the avatar caps on your screen. And we are into the picks and bans already. And I'm just blabbering and yapping and not really talking about the picks and bans too much because it's kind of most of the same anyway. Casual Lucian, Thresh, Tristana kind of target banning Reckless's AD carry pool. Gwen ban, Viego ban, and the next thing might be Shin Zhao. Why am I even here? Why am I even talking about this? But it's BAUS special week, guys. It is the 5th game, and I'll try my best to not wreck my voice. To still bring you kind of decent performance, at least audio-wise, if it's not for quality-wise, which is for sure not there, but fine. Suggestions, tips, tricks, whatever. Drop it where you want. On the Twitter, on the YouTubes. I don't mind. Varus, at the moment, one of the best AD carries, statistically, in the league. With 15 games played, actually a couple more games, 80% winning record. Kalista into Varus is okay, I guess. You can't really outpush the Varus in the early stages, so you have to live with him pushing into you. We have Lee Sin, we have Rumble, we have Set. And what's it going to be for the mid lane? If even for the mid lane, I should say. By the looks of it, Caps really wants to pick something that accelerates at bursting someone. It will be the LeBlanc. As we head into the second ban phase. Whatever we're going to see. Maybe Nautilus, maybe Braum. Karma Lulu. Banning supports left, right, and center. Oh, never mind. We ban Irelia. Okay. So that's up for a change. We ban Dr. Mundo. Okay. Dr. Mundo has made some appearances on the stage. Treats today with the jungle, absolutely smurfing it. I believe if it weren't for Treats, SK would not have looked so good against the Mad Lions who took the L. We have a Silas ban. And a Renekton ban. So I feel like G2 will opt for either the top lane counter pick. I think they will pick the support right now. And then swap. Okay. So we know that it's a Lee Sin top lane and a Sejuani jungle, by the looks of it. Could be vice versa though. Whatever Vitality try to pick here. Might swap the plans of G2. So here comes the Alistair pick. Alistair, very common support to be picked today. Crowny either in disbelief or not really sure why he was making those big eyes. But the Yone hover for leader. Leader has shown off quite a strong performance with assassin picks on the Akali. On the Yone, he was kind of decent, if I recall correctly. I'm not really sure about that. And we saw a quick silent hover there. Mickey X shouting out our boy, the BAUS here real quick, with the Quinn hover, which is also played by Mr. BAUS. Yeah, what's it gonna be now? It will be the Gragas. Gragas support into the Alistair. Is this legit gonna be Sejuani top? I love it. I absolutely adore this team. I've heard that Sejuani top is actually kind of a decent champion at this kind of moment in time. But it is kind of also very situational. But it is CC. CC that is able to be stacked on the side of G2 is kind of insane. And Vitality have a decent amount of CC as well. But I like the bold Sejuani top lane pick. I love it. I'm not really sure who comes out on top with the draft though. I think Vitality's comp thrives in chaos. I think Crowny with the Varus looks a bit out of position there. Because if you think about it, there's nothing to... excuse me. Bumping on the table, thus making the mouse move. Crowny never has a chance to hit a steady target. Unless he predicts like a set ultimate or headbutt pulverize. So it's gonna be harder for him than, say, the game Misfits played with a Thresh with people that can actually hold you in place with the Zoe and stuff. But yeah. If teleport ignite on Wunda? Okay. Okay. Let's see how it is. Base Rush Gragas. Mickey X. Well, looks a bit heavy focus towards the bot side for Jankos. Starting off with the red buff. So again, the set. I'm very interested in this top lane matchup. I'm very, very interested how well this goes for Wunda. But over the last couple of games, Wunda has shown that he opts more in towards the tank kind of champions. Like a Mundo, like right now, picking a Sejuani here. Out in the blue on her big boar that is mechanical in this skin. Early Tracer not looking too hot for Wunda. Level 2 early on Shigenda, so he gets the push. Which isn't the end of the world. Caps with the roam towards the top side. Gets a ward onto the blue buff, so he knows where Selfmade is. Quick poke there from leader. Kind of interesting how Reckless... Oh, well, I guess... Oh, Caps. Gets chunked below 30%. Clone is out. Used for vision. And now they know where Selfmade is. He is on the blue buff. Corrupting potion still ticking for Caps. So he gets the regen kicking. Reckless and Mickey actually getting the push on the bot side of the wave. I think that's due to Gragas though. Not to Callista into Varus, I believe. Because Mickey can just use barrels to permanently shove in. Here's Jankos for a early tower dive. Crowny taking a huge chunk of damage. Mickey X is low. Mickey X dies, but so does Crowny. And now Reckless and Jankos onto Labrov. Labrov taking even more damage. Will this be a 2-for-1? No, Jankos has to run away the tower in the early game. Still too much damage. They will try to get the crash so Reckless can reset. Most likely. At least it will make for a good timing. And so he recalls. Mickey X now on the top side. Trying to help off Wunder here, and they find Selfmade in their jungle. Selfmade flashes away just to be safe. Mickey X all around the globe already on minute 4, level 3. This is just like G2 things, right? And so is Labrov. So Labrov's in mid lane at the moment. Here is a quick little recap of the tower dive. Mickey X starting to tank, but the help up Pulverize actually messes him up. Did Leader misclick his teleport? Did he want to join the fight and misclick the teleport? It looks like it. I didn't even catch that. Now Reckless, all on his lonesome in the bot lane, receiving all the golden farm for himself. Jankos on the invade. Spotted though. The ward leader will catch this wave real quick. We'll clear it fast. This might look like a top dive. If Shigenda keeps pushing out. Comparison of the junglers we're messing with here. 2 very high caliber junglers. Selfmade is very strong. And so is Jankos. Selfmade camping in the bush here. Jankos expects this, or did he spot him out? I'm not really sure. But the word tells the tale. Wunder trying to get Shigenda bullied off the lane. Which by the looks of it works. Shigenda though, solid. 20 CS, a little bit less up. Wunder setting up for a freezer. Here comes the teleport, so Shigenda has to crash this. Otherwise, Wunder will hold this. Forever. Oh, Jankos just looking for a pick here. Now comes the push from bot side. Reckless getting engaged on Belabrov. Has to flash away. Crowny charging his Q. Reckless still alive though. Chunked very low. But here comes Lee Sin. Here is Jankos. Trying to get a play going to zone off Labrov here with the barrel. Crowny stays though. This could spell disaster for the bot lane. But Selfmade is on the move, and here's Leader versus Caps. Nothing coming off it, and here's the engage onto Labrov. Labrov taking some chunking from Mickey, but here comes Jankos as well. Hits the Q onto Crowny, and the kill for Reckless onto Labrov. Mickey X gets WQ'd. Crowny. 1-for-1 trade. Very controlled game so far. Each team kind of respecting each other's powers. And Wonder tries to get the stun onto Shigenda here. Or the freeze, I should say. Frostbite, whatever. Oh, Labrov with the Hex Flash gets spotted though. The Wonder knows he's here, so he cannot walk up. But Labrov runs away. Tier 5 boots, or speed 5 boots at the ready. Some presence in mid. Selfmade and Leader are around. Man, I suck at casting, I tell you what. Comes to engage under Shigenda. Pile driver into the tower range. Wait until the shield is low. Caps jumps in, snacks a kill. Leader is here though, and Selfmade is too. And the ultimate hits onto Wunda and Caps. And Wunda gets picked off. Well played. Caps with the clone. Just standing there to take some damage. Snack the plate off. I have some serious issues now that I'm massively tired. Yes, I'll talk about this right now. Selfmade gets rooted, multi-queued by Yankos. Shigenda's here, but Shigenda cannot kill Caps, has no ultimate. Leader on the hunt for another kill and is in flashes. This is the death of Yankos, maybe. No, okay. Slow actually manages to keep Leader at bay into Flash W. Shigenda. Ooh, the burn of the red buff is way too big. Callisto ultimate will not help. Reckless dies to Crown Shot. And Labrov and Crowny on the hunt for Mickey X. Appa Polarize might be coming in very soon. Just let him go. Quick recap. So see the fight in bot lane. Oh, dodges the body slam. Here comes the E. Boom, stun. Ultimate used, knock up. Knock back onto Reckless. Ultimate hits. Goes over to Reckless. That's why he couldn't move anymore. And he has no cleanse. So he might need a QSS pretty soon. Or either Verse ult or Set ult maybe. Well, here comes the dive on the Crown Shot. Yankos picks it off. Steps on the run. Leader with the TP. Not able to get anything out of it. I'm sorry for you guys if this is really boring. I'm not really talking much. I know. I'm sorry. I'm really tired at the moment. I can't barely focus on this since I've been like awake for a very long time. And I have to get like back to the habit of doing so much talking. And also analyzing what's happening around the map. Mountain Dragon. For the side of G2. So, okay. Leader going for a quick sneak peek over the sidewall. A little bit of chunking on the Reckless and Mickey. Thourghout is in the mid lane already. Trying to get the push going. For whatever objective that may occur. Leader 2 levels up onto Reckless, so the damage of Leader will be insane against this Callista, who has not finished her Mythic yet. The Herald is used for Leader. Get a crash onto the spot side turret. Mickey X is here though. Oh, okay. The Herald dodged his auto. Nice. He's good, man. The plate, though, denied. So Leader doesn't get this plate. Ooh, might be in trouble. Okay, he has still the wind slash or secondary Q. Perhaps lying in wait. Trying to maybe get an unexpected jungler off guard, and Selfmade is in big trouble. Here comes Caps, here comes Mickey. And yep. One dead Rumble. Well done by G2. Could have gone any way though, right? Oh well, no, they had a ward in this bush below. Ooh, Mickey with the combo. Caps gonna follow up though, is getting zoned by Labrov. Yanko's onto Leader. Leader will... Leader gets kicked. Okay. Leader is... dead. Oh. Easy. Caps is back at Raptors, or Wraiths, or Chickens, or whatever you want to call it. Back in the day, there was like Raptors. 4 pieces, or 3. Jumps over again, is kind of in a pickle here. Oh no, the flash is bad. And Labrov picks up kill onto Caps. Reckless is just permanently shoving the bot lane. Sadly, I cannot play sounds of the stream. I wish I could. It won't be that boring for you guys. Here, Caps just gets picked off, jumps back, and gets killed by Labrov for some reason. I guess it was Ignite, right? Must have been. Nothing much change completed for Wunda. We haven't seen something or anything about Wunda in a long time. Wunda's just in his topside kingdom, just farming and farming and farming. Picking up everything that is available to the resources. In regards to resources. Set up for the dragon is at hand. Set of Vitality, very much hoping to get this Infernal Dragon. Decent vision established at the moment. Caps is spotted out, so they know about Caps. He knows about the pink. C2 answer with a mid push to establish vision on their own, whereas they know Leader is bot side. Dragon started off by G2. Teleport from Shigenda. Is in the pit now alone though, has to tank some dragon damage. Not in the real world, it boosts his W. Mickey X zoning off. Wunda and Caps are zoned. But Mickey X takes a huge chunk. Sons of Shigenda and the kick. No, the Q goes wide! No, and another W flash! Kills Mickey X. But Reckless finishes off Shigenda, who's now all alone in their jungle. The fight for Dragon is up, and Yanko smites it away. Nice, good job. Caps is in a pickle though. Or actually, only his clone is, and now is Wunda with his passive on the hunt. And they pick off Alistar and Lida. So Labrov and Lida slain in this fight. Where we see a little quick recap. Good zoning. If Yanko sets his Q, again, I should be dead. Because he jumps after him and gets execute damage. So if Yankos doesn't mess up, Mickey doesn't die. Just kind of not the end of the world, but still. I mean, Labrov and Lida die, but still, if that Q hits. Vitality would have been in a world of hurt. I know I'm not talking much. I'm super sorry. I'm just at the point where I don't even know what to talk about anymore. Because I'm that tired. Labrov. Or Mickey. He flashes. Wunda on the Crownie. Now Wunda getting ulted by Crownie. Getting stunned, knocked up, and Wunda is dead. Mickey's still around. It's Reckless. Caps in the meantime. Pushing the bottom. To get this wave to crash, but again, they will answer. X flash over the wall. Labrov trying to get some engage going. Most advantage would be towards Vitality. Pretty even game so far in terms of kills. G2 though with a slight gold lead. Oh, ultimate onto Selfmade. Selfmade is not the tankiest of targets. Selfmade just gets popped. Dies right then and there. Be thrown off by the scoreboard. 9-11 is nothing to be scared about, at least in this game. Ah, what a joke. You're so funny, Vivo. Mickey onto Labrov, sending him off. Shigenda trying to get something done here. Epps on the flank though, might be looking for crown shot, and he is in. The damage onto crown shot is massive. But Cap 6 is chunk as well. Whereas Leader is now in too deep, and Leader gets punished for it. Now G2 with the Baron, and on the march, Caps onto Labrov. Labrov has to use his ultimate. Will he live? He will not live. No, he gets rooted.
Forget the faces of the slain.
as you could say as well. 9-13. 4.5k gold lead for G2. And here we see the engagement again. So Caps is just on the bottom side here waiting for Crowny. He's just waiting around the corner. And then he deals a huge chunk to Crowny, but Crowny chunks back. And now Shigenda is in very deep. Leader is in deep as well. But the ultimate knocks Shigenda out of the Baron Pit, which ultimately seals the demise of Leader. Labrov cannot escape. And gets picked off as well. Wow, Wonder is clapping Shigenda. That's mad. I didn't think that Sejuani will match that well into set. Fonto Labrov. Manages to live though. G2 using the real estate, and Shigenda is out of position here. Deals a ton of damage, but Reckless is here as well, and so is the entirety of G2. Unless for Caps, who tries to beat Selfmade in his own jungle. But here comes Wunda with Jankos on the side flank. On the side flank, obviously on the side flank. It is a flank. Moron. Oh, man. Siege of the mid tier 2 tower begins, and it will be raised. Even more gold towards G2. 30 seconds on the Baron. Cleaning out the remainders of the jungle of Vitality to accelerate their lead even more. 9k gold up now. Strong performance and strong showing from Jankos so far and from Reckless. The ultimate of Mickey in the Baron Pit was clutch though. To zone Shigenda completely off, knock him out of the Baron Pit, and Leader is just caught on an island all alone. No follow-up, no backup. (14-9) the kill score. They try to make Vitality's jungle their own, which they absolutely do. Establishing a ton of vision around it, or in it. The Caps can go for some quick... Yep, exactly that. Happy B spammed. And this will be a tower dive if I ever seen one. Caps cannot connect his chains though. The ultimate for Reckless is in. Now onto Labrov. Mickey X is completely zoned off, is alone, but Leader dies as well. So support for a mid laner traded, and Selfmade is dead as well. But they cannot chase any further. 16-10. 5 seconds until Selfmade is back. This will be the inhib for G2, which they will back off. Or will this? Yeah, the inhib does. Okay. Oh, Caps. Okay, he tried. Again, they're pulling him back in with a facebreaker. Haymaker hits Reckless. Caps. Okay. Cannot pick off Labrov. Labrov is still alive. Man, I really should have downloaded like a Minecraft cow soundboard or something. This would have been fun. Like sad Alistar noises. The damage of Caps is just out of this world. Outlandish damage. Here comes the ultimate from Reckless on the side. Picks up Mickey. Throws him in. Mickey trying to get as much zoning off as possible, whereas the rest of the team picks off Lita. Even more fighting going on. I mean, Caps can one-shot Selfmade anytime, so Selfmade kind of... Oh, man, come on. This is not fair. This is not fair. Oh, man. Selfmade hates his life right now. 9k gold. Ever expanding. Oh, Shigenda gets the pick onto Caps, though. Caps is still alive. The ultimate of... Oh, boy. This is so chaotic. Reckless with a stopwatch. Has the Guardian Angel. Caps on the flank trying to kill Labrov. Reckless still alive, but for how long? The W straight up kills him, and the arrow of Crowny. Mickey X dies now. Vitality on the chase to get every single kill and get G2 out of this game, or at least get some foothold back into this game. Crowny with a triple. We're at 30 kills. Remember, the most kills we had today was 34. The game of Fnatic. No, the teleport gets cancelled! No! Wonders on an island, and this island spells death! Because everyone of Astralis, what am I saying, of Vitality is here, but he still gets a 1-for-1 onto the Alistair. Okay, yeah, now we're on 32 kills. G2 is absolutely outstaying their welcome here. Oh my god, Caps. The mechanics on this man. Have you seen that? He just flat out dodged the W by jumping back. Reckless does not live here because the W damage offset is just... It's so much damage! It's gruesome! Look at that! That's madness. Where's Caps running around? He's looking for every possible angle he can find. Still. Okay, peeps. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Because I'm super tired. I'm starting to yawn. I'm not talking. This broadcast is absolute garbage. I'm telling you right now. I'm just trying to hold on by a thread here. I can't. Yanko's caught out of position here. Up a pulverized combo. Mickey X in the thick of it. Reckless committing onto Labrov. The entirety of G2 is here while Cups is pushing the sideline. Here comes 2 TPs. Labrov is one tanky cow. Shigenda is here to make Reckless stay miserable. The ultimate of Reckless is here. The W damage is insane. But Caps pops out of nowhere. Kills Shigenda, is still alive. But by a threat, the auto attack of Crowny kills him though. Huge shutdown for Crowny. Mickey X is low. But so is Selfmade. And the Q jump in. The E slow. Yankos goes golden. This is the death of Shigenda most likely. Whereas Crowny is rooted in place. And this is just a wipeout of Vitality. As G2 break their will and their bones to carry this one home and push for the Nexus Tower. We have 38 kills. This is the most kills we had today. And G2 will try to take the Nexus down, and they absolutely will. They just take the turret, they take the Nexus, and always remember, kids, victory is soaked in blood. And even more blood right now. We're on to 40 kills. G2 make it. Avatar Caps showing up big time. I'm sorry for moving my mouse. I don't know why I did that. It's way too late for me. It's about like, how late is it? 22:30, and I've been awake since way too long. I hope you guys enjoyed this BAUS Special video series of me absolutely wrecking my vocal cords. I love to do this stuff, but if I was awake for a little bit longer, I would have way more joy, and you guys would too. I hope you still enjoyed it. Feedback, drop it wherever. Cheers and good night.